So we also have project management. This is not a hard skill role. It's not something you really need to learn how to code to be a project manager. You just need to have leadership skills, qualities, and have time management skills. And the easiest way to earn experience as a project manager after you've qualified would be to volunteer. If you can start as a volunteer, just volunteer somewhere to earn experience. That also counts. So, so IT project managers or product managers coordinate tech work. So they are basically organizers. They make sure the projects are delivered on time and it meets the project requirements. So more like this, when you want to build a particular software, you have a project manager who talks with the client, with the client, gets to know what the project requirement is, breaks down that to helps the developers or the to understand what the project requirements are, the features to implement, and how long it will take. So at the end of the day, the business becomes profitable by because the project is delivered in time, delivered on budget, delivered as per the requirement from the client. So, and they use agile. They use project management methodologies like Agile or Scrum, and and they have certifications for this as well. And then experience. So all you need to thrive or to get into it would just be a bit of experience plus certifications like PMP. And I think I will talk about the certifications more in other slides. So, so as the tech team grows in Nigeria, we need there's need for good project managers to manage developers, manage designers, and manage the clients. A good project manager makes the work easier. So on the list we have product design, where they build UI UX. Some people will call them UI UX designers and any other thing you want to call them. So this particular skill requires a creative mind. You need to be creative naturally to do more. In this particular field. So basically they make apps, they make user-friendly apps, and making apps user-friendly is essential. You can imagine if you came to use Teams and you don't even understand where you don't just understand how to navigate around it, you'll be frustrated. And so imagine if it's Teams, for example, Google Meet, for example, it's more like a website that people need to come and pay for services, and you bring in customers, you invest heavily in marketing, people visit the website, and they come in no call to action. The things that they need to do is not on their faces. The website doesn't look beautiful enough to speak authenticity. You bring in 10,000 people and all of them fall through the cliff. No conversion. That's what happens. So, but when you have a user-friendly website, you have higher conversion rates. So what that means is more people will click to take actions, either to buy goods and services, or to, if it is a cost, like in the case of what we did today, more people would likely register, to come for today's training. So, just a question: have you ever used a website on an app that's just hard to navigate around, but you couldn't just wrap your mind around how to use it? So, UI UX designers ensure products are not only pretty but also easy to use. For instance, look at Facebook, look at Twitter. Complex idea, but very easy to use. That is what UI UX designers do. We oversimplify simplification also helps a lot. So it mustn't be complex. Just UI UX, make it easy, simple. That's it. That's basically it. So so this role is all about understanding the user. So as a UI UX designer, you need to understand the user. So for every UI UX for every design you make, you need to understand that market. If you are building software, if you're building um, making designs for a website or an app that is going to be used by elderly people, you need to understand that it's elderly people. You cannot do something that is complex for them. Otherwise, it will not be useful. If in Nigeria, for example, you're building a website for civil service, civil servants, you want it to be simple and easy. It must, so that otherwise they will be stuck. If you're doing it for students, maybe so basically different. Just what I'm trying to explain is UI UX designer understand the audience, what they want, and build something that will help them. That's basically it. So UI means user interface, UX means user experience. So simply, UI is the look and layout, while UX is the overall feel and the flow of the website. You click for this button, it moves to the other one. As you click, this is the animation that happens, you know, that feel and flow. That is the UX. So, and you see this a lot in fintech companies, e-learning platforms, and they use technologies like Figma, Sketch, or Adobe XD to build UI UX designs. So if you think you are creative naturally and you are psychologically inclined, you know, I would encourage you to consider this field. So because it basically combines creativity and empathy, you know, in tech. That's it. So, and globally, UI UX designers are among the top 10 in demand tech roles. So it's actually good.